Every one of these texts landed on somebody's real phone. Some of them are scams, some are completely legitimate. Can you tell which is which? Let's find out. Text 1. Your phone buzzes. The Postal Service says your package is on hold. There's an unpaid fee of 30 cents, and here's a link to pay it. It's B. Scam. The Postal Service does not text you asking for money, and that tiny amount is deliberate. 30 cents feels too small to bother verifying, so you hand over your card without thinking. And look at the address. It isn't USPS.gov, it's a lookalike ending in .cc. C was the trap. Almost everyone is expecting a package. That's exactly why this one works. Text 2. A verification code arrives, but you didn't just log into anything. It's C. That code is completely genuine, and that's the problem. A code you didn't ask for means somebody is standing at your login screen with your password already typed in, and the only thing stopping them is that code. So don't just delete it and move on. Go change that password. And no matter who calls asking you to read the number out, never do it. That call is the scam. Text 3. Final notice. An unpaid toll of $6.99 and a $50 late fee if you don't pay right now. It's A. Fake toll texts went nationwide, and they work because honestly, most of us can't remember every toll we've driven through. Notice the pressure is manufactured, a deadline and a penalty, so you act before you think. If you're genuinely unsure whether you owe a toll, open your toll account directly, never from the link in the message. 3 down, 2 right, and you're already harder to scam than most people. It gets trickier from here. Text 4. Hi mom, I dropped my phone in the toilet. This is my new number. Text me here. It's B. The broken phone is the entire setup. It explains the strange number, and it explains why you can't hear their voice. 2 or 3 friendly messages later comes the emergency and the money request. And C is the trap. Your name isn't a secret, it's scraped in seconds. Call the old number. If they pick up, you have your answer. Text 5. A bank fraud alert. Did you authorize $412 at an electronics store? Reply Y or N. It's C, and this is the most useful lesson in the whole video. Real banks send alerts that look exactly like this one, so you cannot tell from the text itself. A is wrong. Banks absolutely do text you. B is the trap. You reply N, and seconds later your phone rings. It's the friendly fraud department, and they just need to verify a few things. The rule that never fails: hang up and call the number printed on your own card. Text 6. A recruiter says your resume was selected. $800 a week, remote, 2 hours a day. Reply yes to get started. It's A. No company pays $800 a week for 2 hours a day, and no real hiring process starts with a cold text and the word yes. C is the reasoning that catches smart people. They figure they'll walk away the moment anyone asks for money. But these scams pay you first, with a check that bounces 2 weeks after you've already wired the difference back. 6 down, 4 or more right, and you're beating the average adult. Now, the hard half. Text 7, a delivery notice. Your package arrives today by 8 p.m. with a tracking link. It's B. This one is real, and you need to know what real looks like, or you end up suspicious of everything and you learn nothing. 3 things make it safe. You signed up for these alerts. The web address is the carrier's actual domain, not a lookalike, and it asks you for absolutely nothing. No fee, no password, no reply. That's the whole test. Legitimate messages inform you. Scams ask you for something. Text 8. Urgent. Your power will be shut off in 45 minutes. Call now to pay by prepaid card. It's C, and the giveaway is a single word: prepaid. Gift cards, prepaid cards, crypto, wire transfers. No real utility, no government agency, and no legitimate business will ever ask to be paid that way. They ask because those payments are untraceable and can't be reversed. If you take one rule away from this whole video, make it that one. 2 texts left, and these are the 2 people argue about. Get both, and you're in the top few percent. Text 9. Hi David, are we still on for lunch Thursday? Signed, Amanda. You are not David, and you have never met an Amanda. It's A. That polite wrong number is a script sent to thousands of phones at once, and the only thing it's actually testing is whether you reply. If you do, you've proven you're a real person who answers strangers. What follows is weeks of genuine warmth and friendship, and eventually an investment opportunity. Plenty of you will say it's just good manners to reply. Tell me in the comments any similar messages like this you've received. Last one, and it's the question everything else has been building toward. What actually makes a text safe to act on? It's C. Every single tell in this video can be faked. Logos, domains, tracking numbers, even the timing. They send package text in December for a reason. And B is the one that catches good, careful people. You already saw it back at text 1. Expecting a package is exactly why that scam works. So here's the only rule that survives all of it. Never act from the message. Open the app yourself, or call the number on your own card and check. Some of you think B is good enough. Convince me in the comments. Pens down. Add up your score. 9 or 10, you are genuinely hard to scam, top 5%. 6 to 8, sharp eye, better than most adults. 3 to 5, you're getting there, and you just close the gaps that matter most. Below 3, you are exactly who these messages are written for, and knowing what to look for is the entire point. Drop your score in the comments and tell me which text got you. And if you've ever wondered what your landlord can legally keep out of your deposit, that quiz is next.